Hello guys and welcome to KlausGaming. Today we're going to continue in her story. This is part 6 and I feel we're getting closer to cracking the mystery. So let's get started. So in the last episode we searched for reflection. Because of the reflection in the mirror, she got a mirror for her birthday present. So let's check these 2 videos that we haven't seen before.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Alright, so there we got a glimpse again of the perpetrator. We just learned that she met her split personality, or personality disorder reflection at age 5. I don't know if it'll yield anything if we try and search for that, but let's watch this video first.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl. The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
Alright. So maybe she realizes that it's a bad thing to have this reflection. The witch is dead. Is that the Wizard of Oz or something like that? I'm not sure. Let's try and search for age 5. 5 years old. That didn't help. So I don't think that we have searched for kitchen. That's one video we haven't checked.
Bruce? Oh yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. It hurt like hell.
So that's how she claims to have gotten the black eye, and we saw the perpetrator again. Did she say cupboard? I slipped. There's one more.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
So that was Florence, the midwife, I suppose? No. Maybe she did not slip down the stairs. Here's one. Let's check this.
It just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events. and agree rules to walk our way through them.
So that was a lot about... I guess that was a clue. As we heard that police noise. I don't know if that actually signifies a clue or not, but I would think so. She said rules. I think there was one more thing in there, but let's search for rules first. Let's check out this.
It lasted about 6 months. I tried to carry on, but everything was different. Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. We didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed. Me living in the attic had become weird, in a way it hadn't been before.
But let's do it again. Attic, let's go through the house. Living room. Check the kitchen. Check the cellar. What about bedroom? So here's 2. Let's check that.
In the bedroom?
That's a very short clip. Let's check this one.
That can't be right. In the bedroom?
So what was in the bedroom? What can't be right? That led nowhere. So Simon's throat was cut. Let's try to search for throat. So here's 2 videos.
On his throat. How?
That was not helpful. Let's check this one.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked. She'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just swung it round. She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
So that was a confession on the part of one of the personality disorders, but it was not enough apparently. There's another video on present.
About 8 years back, it was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up. I think they say you can have 1 cup.
So we must be getting pretty close now. Whereas it keeps on flickering. So here's 3 videos we haven't seen. Let's check this one.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body.
So she found the body.
Really? Okay. Here's the rest. Oh, they laid a body on the dock to dry. Oh, the wind and the rain, till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bows. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bows. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. The sound could pierce so hard of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
So that was the second part of the ballad, I guess. So what's the last video?
Can you imagine? I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was prettier. I mean, how could we stay the same now? I felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths. We had become different.
Different. So here's one video.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now he's...
So she never went to Glasgow. So what happened at the house? That's funny. I typed in all of the rooms earlier and forgot to actually type in house. Let's check this.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. Offsets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before, when he comes in, if he's in the house.
So that's about a wallet.
I wasn't in the house.
So she claims to not be in the house. Earlier she mentioned something about her period as well, that she didn't get it. Even though she had slept with a lot of men and wanted to get pregnant. So let's check that. There's one video we haven't seen.
I think it was that time, the first time at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him. I missed 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
Alright, so she said something about fertile. On the bed. So one more video here for bed.
I sleep on the right side of the bed as you come in from the door. You can tell because I have 2 pillows and he just has 1.
So she has 2 pillows, maybe there's an explanation for that? No? She also spilled a cup of coffee earlier. That surprisingly we yielded 3 videos, let's check that.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
That's a little bit of flirtation or coy. Let's check the next one.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
You can never have enough coffee when you're being interrogated. Let's check the next one.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Yeah, that did not exactly put us closer to finding out the truth. So let's see if we can find out more about Simon, her husband. I haven't typed in husband before. We have 3 videos here, let's check them.
I haven't been into work. I guess I've just been waiting, ready to hear from you, hear from my husband.
She mentioned work. Let's just check that really quick. There's a video here we haven't seen.
No. I'm not sure what strange would be, but he hasn't been acting odd. He's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful.
That was not worth anything. Let's go back to husband.
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
That did not help.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine.
That's interesting. So let's type in brother. Damn it. Crying. That's one. Let's check this.
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Sister. There's a couple of videos here about her sister.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
Alright. So Simon must have figured out that she was crazy when she told him that. And that might have led to the struggle and the murder. Let's check out this.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
So now she claims that the sister is gone. And yet again, we have no leads. Alright, let's try and move in. So here's one.
Then she told me she wanted to help more. She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon. Told her to wait for the time being.
That was earlier, before they actually had the fight. Let's check this one.
No. I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
So let's try some of the feelings that we haven't, like sad, for example. So that's probably not useful videos, but let's watch them anyway.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
That's the story of a twin.
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. He's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die. It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure it ends.
Said something about cooking a knife. Might be useful. Let's check the last video.
Simon's parents offered to put me up, but I didn't think it would be a good idea. It would be too sad. Not right now. I'm staying at a friend's.
Said something about a friend. There's one video, let's check that.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid, and he bought me a whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
That didn't help. Let's try knife. And cooking. So I also remember she said something about having tea on her birthday, so let's check out the tea. So here's 3 videos, let's check those out.
Could I have a cup of tea?
It's probably gonna be the same as with coffee. There was also 3 different clips of her having coffee. Let's check this one.
A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just 1 sugar.
Aha.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
Yeah, that was just as helpful as searching for coffee. So I'm grasping at straws here, but let's just try. I searched for mobile, that didn't do anything, and I searched for... I'll just search for telephone. Call. There's 1 video, let's check that.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
There's 2 names there, Sarah and Ava. What about the nana? No. So let's try searching for hair. Just trying different variations of words we already have found before.
What kind of hairs?
Huh. Yeah. So, hairs in evidence maybe? Let's try.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
So they think her statement is rehearsed. So whoever murdered Simon might have run away, something like that. There's one video.
Really? Go on then. Take the cup. Run your fingerprints. They'll match. Fucking do it.
Fingerprints? Ha! Why didn't I think of that before? Let's check these videos.
Fine. I've never had my fingerprints taken before. I once put my hand on the oven.
Yeah, that wasn't helpful.
Fingerprints. Yes, yeah. I would have cleaned them. I changed the sheets too. Were the fingerprints in all those places?
That's part of a confession. She tried to erase her fingerprints.
Could they have been my parents' fingerprints? I'm not sure how long they last for, but is that possible?
No, fingerprints are unique. There's one video, surprisingly enough. Let's try that.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that.
So, fingerprints, what about results? So, I guess he's suspect in a murder case. So, he has 3 videos. Let's check that.
Okay. So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
Let's check the next one.
That should eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Yeah, we already know she was not in Glasgow.
This is the 3rd day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
So, let's check the database checker. So the green spots here are all of the videos that we have seen. And the brown ones are video clips we haven't seen. Alright guys, so I was completely stumped now. And so I actually read on the internet that you can just click here and write yes. Alright, so this reply here surprised me. SB, good. So you think you understand why your mother did what she did? So apparently we are looking at footage of our mother in these videos. And yes, I guess we do understand it because she already confessed that either Hannah or Eve killed Simon in the cellar with the broken mirror. What we haven't exactly, well actually we have proved that Eve and Hannah is the same because of the tattoo. It's the same person. So she did indeed kill her husband, and that's the end of it, I think. I'm glad, Sarah. I'll be waiting outside. Log off and we can meet over the road. So let's log off. So it's an open-ended game apparently. But I think that we got enough information to be pretty certain that this woman has a personality disorder, and Eve and Hannah is the same, and that she killed her husband and she never went to Glasgow. So her alibi doesn't hold up. And a fictional person named Sarah is her daughter. She said she was pregnant with a baby. I remember that from one of the videos. So now we are investigating why our mother killed our father many years ago. It stumped me completely that you're supposed to write yes to that text message. Apparently you get it when you have found out enough to watch the ending. And this is the ending here with all of the credits. SB, Sarah, if you're stuck, you could always try admin random or the unlock command. Alright guys, that's her story. That's the game. And I think we cracked it. Thank you for watching, I'll catch you next time.